Hey friends, I'm Viaru, and today I'm going to tell you about Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. One thing you should know about this, I am all about spoilers. If you do not want spoilers, this is your PSA to go elsewhere and find other content that will not give you spoilers. Alright? Spoilers. 3, 2, 1. I did not read it in print. I listened to the audiobook from the library. Libraries, check them out. Got a lot of good stuff, and you don't have to pay the Audible fee. Just saying. So I'm going to tell you some things I liked about it. I very much enjoyed it. Um, I'm excited to see what happens next, basically. So I listened to Sea of Monsters, things I like about it. Tyson. I did not, in a million years, think that I would be so emotionally attached to a Cyclops. This is an unusual occurrence for me. He's a great friend. He's funny in the right moments. He's competent when they need him to be, but makes sense for the narrative. He's just an excellent character all around. He's also cute. He's like, yeah, he's technically ugly because he's a Cyclops, but he can't help that, and he's so darn cute and lovable that you doesn't matter. I love that we got Annabeth needing to be helped, saved even a couple times, but very much she continues to be an equal to Percy and Grover and the rest, in both strength and competence. It's her needing help is the same as your best friend who's injured in combat, because that is in fact what happened. She didn't become the damsel in distress, and I appreciate that sidestepping of that trope. Again, well within character. Felt like we developed the friendships, we developed the characters' arcs. I liked that we got enough of the prophecy to go, okay, so Percy is now kind of a chosen one. He wasn't always, though. It didn't necessarily have to be him. It just probably is now because Thalia's gone. And then right at the end, actually Talia's back. So maybe Percy isn't the special one after all. I liked that as a twist. That was cool. Partly because, Annabeth has talked about Thalia so much, and I want her to have her friend back. I hope she comes back as Annabeth remembers her, or isn't some twisted, weird version of her. I've seen that happen with characters before, where it's like, oh no, don't kill that character. I want them back. I'm so sad they're dead. And then they come back as like the dark version, and you're like, would have been better if we'd let you stay dead. I hate that trope. I will find out. I have to wait a few weeks before I can get the next book from the library. I felt like the pacing was a lot faster this time from the beginning, like a more consistent pace from the start, which I get the first book. The first book wasn't bad at all. It's the first book in a series. You got to set up a lot of stuff, extra stuff, It's a series. So it wasn't bad. Not at all. I've read Lord of the Rings. I've read Robert Jordan's. I'm in the midst of reading The Wheel of Time. I've read War and Peace. Kids book? Are you kidding me? It's nothing. So that wasn't a complaint about The Lightning Thief at all. It was just, this was a more consistent pace of some exposition. Oh, some action. Oh, some exposition. Oh, some action. I love the snark and the hilarious way that Percy thinks about different things and the details that he notices. It's really funny. That is one thing that we're missing a lot of in the TV show, because he's thinking it in his head rather than saying it out loud. I think some of that comes through in the dialogue, but not all of it. I don't think it's a bad choice necessarily in terms of adaptation, because, it's just one of those things that happens when you adapt things from the book to the screen. You lose what's in the person's head. It's just a thing. I feel like they're doing a really good job so far, and I hope that Disney Plus keeps it going. Hey Disney, keep it going, please. So yeah, and I just had a really good time, and honestly, on a personal note, I've had a terrible week, and this book was a wonderful escape, and I would like to thank the author. Yeah. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Have a good day, y'all.